Hi guys, and welcome to my 300 subscriber special. As you can see, it is a FIFA 13 video. I have decided to start a new series, and it's going to be like a career mode thing. As you saw before that, I randomly chose a team. It was just Sampdoria or something like that. Newly promoted to Serie A. Somehow I ended up with that team. I don't know how. Just doing my settings there. Yeah, I decided to put European competition in for the first season, because I did it with the seeded team. So yeah, it's going to be professional. I know most people play on world class, but I suck at FIFA. That is the basis of it. So it's professional. I don't care if it's just like, if you think that's too low, it's going to stay professional unless I dominate everything, which is not really possible for me. I'm just going to select my manager's name. I'm putting Jacob97 as I usually would put. So it kind of mucked up when I ended up seeing this. It kind of put 97 as my main name, so like I put 97 in all like the papers and stuff on there. So it was really stupid, but oh well. Yeah, so as you can see there, that's what I was pointing out. Sampdoria put 97 as new boss. I thought it was going to say Jagon, but it obviously didn't, which is annoying. You can just read through that. It's like it's saying about how I'm a huge gamble and I've got no experience. Well, I will simply prove them wrong. That I'm hoping to achieve all my objectives, which I can't actually remember what they are. We'll see. Once this loads up, we can get started. As it says, I'm looking for a job on the international stage. That's obviously one of the new features of FIFA 13. You can manage an international team. I've done it once before in another career mode. I was managing Chile, which is actually quite good. So they got like Sanchez and stuff. I'm gonna save the game there. I don't even know why this is in the video, but well, I'll leave it in there. Just putting in my save. I just called it sad for some reason. I couldn't think of anything else. I was bored at that time, so when I was recording this, it was just a sad. As you can see, that's my first friendly, which will be in this episode, and the second one will be as well, is against Hanover 96, which is going to be annoying. I decided to like take a little look at the squad, kind of look at the weak points, kind of look through the bench, and yeah, basically the weak point was the left back, which I saw. So I decided to go to transfer and buy a left back. So I looked at this Schmelzer. Was that his name? I don't bother with German names, so I just can't bother. So I took a look. I sent an inquiry about him because he is a high rated player, like 78 overall. He seems quite good, still quite young, so that's quite interesting. There's my league objectives. I have to finish mid-table, which shouldn't be too difficult, but this is the Serie A, so that might not end well for me because I've got like Inter Milan and AC Milan and stuff. There my match has been like postponed for some reason, and there's my inquiry. They wanted like 5.5 million for him, or 6.5 million for him, and so I was like, okay, then just have all my money. But I don't know why, I just decided to be a bit cheap because I wanted a bit of money to buy like another player. So I offered them I think it was a 67 overall centre forward called Antonio. He's only 23 or something like that. So I just decided to hand him over because I didn't really want him. Skipped for a few days. I think I get a message in one of these days. I think it's like the 5th or the 6th. As you saw there, Juventus were hoping to sign Noah, so that'd be a good signing for them. It would screw me over, but that'd be a good signing for them. That would just ruin me, because I struggled against like most teams, so it's not going to go well for me. As you saw there, they just rejected my offer. They didn't want anything to do with that player, so I had to give them the 6.5 million that they wanted. Just advance through. As you can see there, Chelsea confirmed Benzema talks. It seems they're always buying Benzema. Every career mode they're buying Benzema, and I don't know why. Because he's like 27 or something like that. As you see there, they do accept my offer, so I decided to give him about 30k a week for only 2 years and a 10%. I think I got up, 15% bonus. Telling him he's a crucial first team player, as Sampdoria are not the best squad, and he plays for Borussia Dortmund, so I had to let him know that he would always have a place in the first squad, unless obviously he was injured. I received a transfer offer for my main goalkeeper. I just instantly thought I'm just going to reject that, because I don't have anyone to replace him with, and I can't really afford to replace him. So I just had to keep him for now and play a match, and they want to buy him. Skip to the next few days. This career basically was he declined my contract offer, which is annoying. I didn't have any extra money, so I went to go look at another left back. One of my friends recommended Alexandro, which he plays for Porto. So I just went straight into buying him, and then decided might as well leave the inquiry. So skipping through the next few days, and then I think in the following day or the day after I get the inquiry back. They wanted 5.5 million, which is a reasonable price. He's 75 overall, 21, so he's definitely got room for improvement in his left back position, and he's still higher than most of the players I've got. So he's quite a good signing, I thought. My first match is about to come up. We've got Hannover 96, which are Bundesliga, and they've got quite a strong squad, as you'll see later on. So I decided to give him a 3-year contract as a crucial first team player. It seems whenever I sign players, I just put them crucial first team, because I don't know if that actually affects anything, but it seems to work. He decided to sign, so that's good. I actually did make a signing before my first match to improve the left back situation, because my original left back was like 70 overall, which is shown here. Yeah, 70 overall. So he wasn't the best, so I just thought I'd replace him, and he can sit on my bench for when I might want to change over and add him on, just give him some experience. But for now, the team's fine. It actually went up from 3.5 star to 4 star from that signing, which is pretty good. So again, to my first match against Hannover, and my first match ever playing as Sampdoria. And they're newly promoted, which I heard, which is quite a good achievement. Considering Serie B is not too difficult, but the Serie A is definitely going to be a challenge. This career mode is going to be a challenge. I just kind of skipped this skill game. This is the first chance, or basically the only chance of the game for me, or all of us, both me and the computer, for the first half. So it was a pretty boring game. So was the second one. And as you can see, it just ended 0-0 half time. Get back straight back into the second half, and there was nothing that happened in the match, so I just kind of skipped ahead to where it all just went downhill. I don't know what our defence was doing there. They just kind of moved out of the way to let him score, but that was a good goal. I cannot say that name, so don't make me try that. So it's a good goal. It's a good volley, very good volley. And that was basically the only goal of the game, and the only probably good chance of the game. There's the ratings. My best player was my centre back. He got 8.5. But as you can see, the rest of my defenders have just got rubbish ratings, 6.5 for my right back. Should be doing a lot better than that. So I'm definitely going to have to make some more improvements over the transfer window if I can actually get any more money from the board, which will probably be in the next episode. As you can see here, I decided to try to sign Nestler as a centre back, because I needed to make some drastic changes to our defence. They were awful. Nestler, even though he's 36, I thought I'd just bring in some experience to the defence, because he's 82 overall still, which is amazing considering he moved to the freaking MLS. But he's 36, he's only going to be there for a year or so, if he can bring some experience to the squad and just show the defence that you actually defend properly. So going into my second game against Levante United, I think. Yeah, Levante United. These were a lot more tougher opponents. They are Liga BBVA, so they have to contend with are they in Liga BBVA? Or are they in Aliante? I'm not sure. The Spanish league. No, one of the Spanish leagues. I can't bother with that now. Yeah, just skip ahead of that. There weren't really any chances, just kind of the end of the match. They had won. This is a good bit of play from them. They kind of just kind of destroyed my defence, but my defence kind of pulled it back towards the end. So it's a good cross, it kind of went nowhere. My defender somehow keeps that in and clears the ball, and that's the end of that match. It ended as it started with 0-0, which wasn't actually an interesting match. And my defender, who got an 8.5 in the last match, won man of the match there, which probably is well deserved, because over that match Levante didn't have many chances because of my defence. So yeah, that's going to come to the end of this video. Don't forget to like and favourite this video, as it's my 300 subscriber special. Thank you to everyone subscribed, and I will see you.